whatever.
I love it. Okay, I'm here with Jim Verghese from Springfield Development Corporation, and Jim has a background in public service as well as development, and was very involved in the recovery from Cyclone Larry, as well as sustainable development in Queensland. So, Jim, tell us a bit about your experience in the recovery to Cyclone Larry and the kind of integrated approach that took.
Well, Cyclone Larry was a Category 4 cyclone, and when it hit, we had to get not just integrated government together, that is federal, state and local government working together, but we had to genuinely engage with the community. There was a context where the community expectation of government was very low, and so we saw this as a great opportunity to put into action what we call Dialogues for Action. Now, Dialogues for Action is effectively a learning circle where we work with the community. We don't have the media present. And so my minister and I, Tim Mulherron, went into the ravaged parts of the cyclone area. We went to farm sheds, we went to shire holes, we went to farms itself. We formed learning circles where we sat through to work through the issues. I had a little book in which I took notes on what was required, what response was required from government, and when and how we should do it. The community engagement through learning circles was intense. The dialogue was intense. But what was really important about these engagements is that we were able to transmit that information immediately to the Premier's office and then to the Prime Minister's office. And we were able to surprise the community by actually delivering more than what they expected.
So, I guess it's surprising. We think of disaster response at that scale and we often think command and control and who's in charge and top down, but this sounds like a much more organic process and one that was kind of back and forth. And what was the flavor of that?
The flavor of it was, firstly, there was surprise that this was the chosen approach we used. But what we found was we even had the Federal Minister join the learning circles. We had police, we had community and state aid organisations joining us. They got into the spirit of it. We had a range of emotions in these learning circles, from tears to grief to anger to hope to meeting the expectations of the community. And this was the preferred method of operating. And in fact, my minister at one stage had one such session that was not a learning circle but a platform. And that was an absolute disaster. It became a slaying match. And he then vowed he'd never have any of those platform meetings again.
Okay,
and we didn't.
Fair enough.
And I think the really good things about Dialogue for Actions is that it does become government for the people and by the people. And it's democracy coming alive. It's the community actually being part of the government, seeing their elected representatives serving them, and seeing the public service genuinely being public servants serving the community.
Yeah, I was just speaking to the head of our office in New Orleans, who've been working on the recovery there now for 4 years, and she was saying that, despite the horrors of the Gulf oil spill and the longer-term consequences of that, really, the stage the community there is at is they are now able to lead. And in effect, government is following by supporting, empowering, putting in place the supportive policy settings, but really that sense of community self-organization towards a bit of a shared vision.
Yeah, I think that's pretty right, because when I reflect what actually is Dialogue for Action, well, it's actually put on the fundamental purpose and meaning of working with the community to have effective recovery. So it's that purpose and meaning that drives the learning circles that are part of the Dialogue for Action. And from that, it develops the congruent relationships to achieve the recovery outcomes. And it creates a structure that's flexible, creates systems that work with the community, and brings the capability that the community requires. So you have this rare combination of results, congruent relationships, and alignment that produces energy, passion, and good results.
It sounds like a terrific model. Thank you very much.
Thank you.